It continues to rain, but this was really what authorities were concerned about, potentially could happen from this storm. This is one of those homes that was damaged in that devastating mudslide that we saw earlier this year, a boulder still right in front of that house. But luckily, about 30 minutes ago, those evacuation orders were lifted. The power of January's deadly Montecito mudslide remains evident, with boulders left behind in this creek and mud piled up in Mark Hudson's yard just down the street.
It was like a jet taking off or something. Trees, rocks, all kinds of junk that went. Just that night I was going, uh-oh, should have left.
Hudson's home was once again bordering a mandatory evacuation zone. In fact, he just packed up and left after another warning last week from another storm.
We're ready.
Okay.
So we can just jump in the car and leave whenever we want.
Several roads remain closed and evacuation notices were handed out overnight, with Santa Barbara County's Office of Emergency Management remaining in constant contact with all first responders and areas surrounding recent burn areas.
Not just including the Thomas fire, but we're also looking at areas that are impacted by the Whittier fire, the Alamo, and the Sherpa fire, which was about 2 years ago. Whether they choose to leave or not, we can't always make that decision for them.
For Hudson, he's staying put for now.
Well, if I see a huge flow going down here, I'm out of here.
And when you look at this house, they've actually made so much progress in clearing out all the mud and debris. And unfortunately, we are getting a lot of rain, much needed rain, but these evacuation orders are becoming so repetitive for these families that it's likely going to remain that way, at least for another year, two, maybe more, in the aftermath of the Thomas fire.